What if solving a murder wasn't impossible? Because there were no witnesses, but because every witness kept dying. This is the disturbing unsolved case of the burgerchef murders. In November 1978, 4 teenage employees closed a burgerchef restaurant in Speedway, Indiana. They never went home. The next morning, police found the restaurant unlocked, money missing, but no signs of violence. At first, it looked like a robbery. Then, 2 days later, the truth surfaced. The bodies of all 4 teens were discovered in a remote wooded area. They had been abducted, tortured, and executed. The crime scene was brutal and clearly personal. Investigators quickly believed the killers knew the area. The teens were forced into a car, driven calmly, taken somewhere secluded. Police had suspects early. They had names, alibis that didn't sit right, and, most importantly, witnesses. People who claimed they saw suspicious vehicles. People who said they overheard confessions. People who knew who was involved. And then something terrifying happened. Over the following years, one key witness died under mysterious circumstances. Another was murdered before testifying. Others died from overdoses, accidents, or sudden, unrelated deaths. Some recanted everything, out of fear. By the time prosecutors tried to move forward, there was no one left to stand in court. No testimony, no case. Privately, investigators have admitted they believe multiple local men were responsible, possibly tied to drugs or organized crime. They believe intimidation played a role, that witnesses were silenced, directly or indirectly. But without testimony, the case collapsed. The families never believed justice failed because of lack of evidence. They believe justice failed because too many people were afraid to talk. They've said for decades that the truth exists. It's just buried under fear, threats, and graves. This case isn't scary because it's unsolved. It's scary because it feels contained. Like the people who did it made sure no one could ever tell the full story. And if witnesses really were silenced, that means the killers didn't just get away with murder. They controlled the ending. Like, comment, follow. Because surviving a crime doesn't mean surviving the truth.